My dear lovely people, this one is a very interesting one. Not that the other ones are not interesting, but I want us to take this serious. The importance of listening. Most of us, we hear, but we don't understand, or when somebody is talking to us, we are not listening. Either we are listening to respond, not listening to understand that person. So you are talking with someone, or somebody has a concern, they want to confide in you. Let me see, you're that person where they like talking to you, they're looking for someone to give them a listening ear, but you are not listening to understand them. You're listening to respond. It's common a lot with us. What are the benefits of listening to someone? One of the benefits is it power links the two of you people. So you make that person feel like you are that one person in the whole world that they can always come to when they want to talk to someone, when they want someone to give them a listening ear, when they want someone to just hear them vent without arguing, without imputing, without judging them. Yes, it gives them that sense of bond with you, that one person that understands them at a different level. That's the importance of listening. Some of us, we don't have that patience to listen. We just rush. Once somebody just start talking, you start adding, start taking, start doing that. No. Let's develop the habit of listening to people and understanding them, not listening to respond. Number two, it shows their value and their needs to you. Most of the time, when we listen to people to dismiss them, or when somebody is telling you something, you dismiss them, that shows that you don't value whatever they are going through. The need of you to listen to them means nothing to you. Even though we often call people our friends, but how much value do we give them? How much do we meet the need of just listening to them? Just sitting there and give them an undivided attention to listen to them and hear their worries, hear what they are going through. How much? By the time they start talking, you have brought your own story from years to years and added to what they are going through. You have brought situations that happened to someone. You have brought this is the same thing that happened to this person. That person does not need that. That person just needs you to sit there, listen to them. Listen and hear what they are telling you. Maybe they just need somebody to be quiet and let them vent. Let them release that stress. Make them understand they are valued and cherished by you. Another point, it motivates that person to open up and talk to you without being judged. A lot of people die in silence because they feel that by the time they tell somebody their problem, they are going to be looked in a particular way and they are going to be judged by their actions, their deeds, their thoughts. They are going to be called particular names. They are going to be, it's going to change the way the world see them. So somebody is going through something, going through a crisis and cannot come out to talk for the fear of being judged. And that is what we have done to many people. Even when they come and talk to us, the next person you are telling this issue to, you have painted all kind of pictures of that person. So the next person that is seeing that person, start looking at them in the picture you have painted. But if you listen to that person and understand them from where they are coming from or what they are going through, they start feeling the sense of belonging, the sense of community, of unity, of being close to someone. A lot of people have been misjudged, have been misunderstood because of what they tell people. So other people choose to say, oh, for the fear of being misunderstood, let me keep my problems to myself and die with it. Let me just leave my problems to myself and just die with it. That's why some people die in silence because they don't feel the need of anybody listening to them. Another point is they feel when you listen to someone, they feel the need of not being understood. One thing we don't understand is when you take your time to listen to someone, you understand everything they are saying. You understand the perspective they are coming from or what perspective they are trying to release out. You understand everything they tell you because you're listening, you're understanding, you're digesting everything. You're not listening to respond. So you cannot misunderstand them. They cannot say A and then you hear B. They cannot say up and you hear down. So one of the benefits that we need to learn how to start listening is because you will not misunderstand somebody. They're not going to say something and then you think of some, or it is being misconstrued or being contributed or related to something else. Yes, you will not misunderstand that person. Also, it reduces stress because that person feels understood. They feel lifted and emotionally understood. Or that emotional burden of feeling that pain has been released or reduced. It reduced defensiveness. Another thing that we are saying is once you're talking with someone and they're not listening to you, they start biting you with questions, they start asking you, well, why didn't you do it like that? Now, you don't feel the need to continue that conversation. You start defending yourself. But if that person understood you and was continuing listening to you, you don't have the need to defend yourself. Or they don't have the need to defend themselves. And listening to someone is going to give you clarity. Clarity is having a clear understanding, a clear vision of whatever happened. But if you're not listening, guess what? You leave there with so many doubts. You leave that person with so many doubts too. Because whatever they were saying, you were hearing the opposite. So it is important to start listening to people. Now, it helps also people to confront and feel safe that they don't have to mix their words or to sieve their words or to pick their words. You know, there are certain people that when you want to talk to, you have to be sieving your words or you don't feel free just expressing yourself. There are certain things you are afraid to say. If you say this one, they are going to feel this way. But now, somebody who has a listening and understanding you will not feel the need to be doing that, to be sifting your word or to be choosing your word or picking your word or mixing your words up because you're trying to explain in different ways that they're not going to feel offended. Not that we should not culture the way we are talking to people, but that's just the need to understand someone. So, my dear lovely people, let's start cultivating a habit of listening to understand somebody than listening to comment or talk back because it's going to help build certain relationship and make you feel trustworthy, make you feel belong, make you feel like someone can, relate with you on the same level. So if this is the kind of content you like, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Stay blessed.